Hi guys, this is Hannah, better known as Petrov Nirvana, and originally known as Miss F1 The reason why I'm doing this, vlogging, instead of actually making a video out of like video clips, something that like Stubby Houghton or Formula One Fan Forever would do, is because, well, number one, I just want to do something different for once, and number two, I honestly have no idea where to find any clips of anything that's F1. And the third reason would be is if I wanted to do that, I wouldn't want my Petrov Nirvana channel to succumb to any copyright issues, so I'm doing this instead. Let me start off by saying, who else is excited for Australia? Because I am. I know I am. See, a lot of really just awesome storylines just came out of the winter this year. For starters, some change of team names. For example, what do you call them? Lotus, the green cars, not the black ones, the green cars. Lotus is now Caterham. Lotus itself, Lotus Renault, better known as LRGP, is now just Team Lotus. And Marussia Virgin is now just Marussia, which would kind of make sense because that team is like half owned by Marussia, so why not? A lot of driver shuffling over the winter. For example, Kimmy's back. In case you didn't know, Kimmy's back. He's with Lotus. The Lotus, not Caterham, but Lotus. Let's see. Bruno Senna is now Williams, and which means Rubens Barrichello is now going to Indy. See, there's a lot of rumors going around that Robert Kubica might be going to Ferrari by like 2013. Well, it's all well and good if Robert ever gets back on his feet again. He broke his leg again after slipping on ice, which is awful. Let's see. The reason why this rumor came up is because a lot of people are saying that Felipe Massa might be leaving Ferrari like by the end of the season, or maybe even by the summer. We just don't know. Vitaly is now at Caterham, which I'm sorry. It's just when I found this out, it literally brightened my day. It made my day, made my week, it made my year even. Because I love Vitaly. So well, you gotta feel bad for Jarno Trulli though. Vitaly replaced Jarno. No idea what's gonna happen there. Let's see, Adrian Sutil. I don't want to say he got convicted, but he got sentenced to about 18 months. Suspension, that is. Need I explain? I mean, anyone who's been following F1 knows what happened last April. Let's see. Oh, Nico Hulkenberg's back. I like Hulk, so I'm happy there. Let's see. Oh, there was a lot of rumors going about last year that Toro Rosso might be replacing one of the drivers. Well, the thing is, Toro Rosso basically just looked at Jaime Auxerri and Sebastian Buemi and said, you know what, you're both out. We're starting on a clean slate this year. So now Danny Ricciardo and I forget his first name, but his last name is Vernia, are now driving for Toro Rosso. Let's see what else. Oh, Marcia is now on their third driver. Yeah, they went from Lucas Degrassi to German Ambrosio, and now they're with what's his face, Charles Peak, which is all good and everything, but you never know. You never know how it's gonna turn out. Let's see. Oh, the new nose on the cars. Dear Mother of God. If you haven't seen the new noses on the cars yet, it's weird. It's like just like the step thing. Yes. When I saw the new Caterham, how to say it, combined with the green color, the step, the nose step, combined with the green color, it was just homely looking. I mean, it was just, yeah. The first time I saw it, I was just thinking, last time I checked, F1 cars were supposed to be things of beauty. But there's a lot of people saying that the new nose might be regulated sometime this season. Oh, a couple of rants. HRT, for starters. Let's see. HRT, or as I like to call them, Team Hurt. HRT, they've gone through drivers, through engineers, through mechanics, even through team bosses. Like how people go through their underwear. And yet, if you've seen their new car, it looks exactly the same as the car from last year and the year before that. Where's the logic there? I don't see the logic there. HRT, you go through everything else. You spend your money on everything else except investing in your car. I don't see the logic. I just don't understand. See, another rant. Bahrain. Not a big fan of the Bahrain track. I don't know anybody else, but I'm not a big fan of it. For starters, okay, who the hell builds a racetrack in the middle of the desert? In the middle of the desert. I'm sorry, I just have to laugh at that. And the other reason is, when you built this track, I really hope you guys were aware that it's not the best part of the world at the moment, so... I mean, I like Abu Dhabi. I really do like Abu Dhabi. But Bahrain is just... I don't know about Bahrain. Another rant. Bernie, and I read this last night. Bernie Ecclestone is saying on the onset of the Formula 1 season that Australia might disappear from the F1 calendar by 2015. He says Australia is Formula 1's least viable track. As long as I've been watching F1, they've always gone to Australia. The Aussie fans love Australia. I mean, love Formula 1. Excuse me. So to say that Australia is Formula 1's least viable track, that's like saying... I have to do this. That's like saying that your middle finger is your least viable finger, Bernie. Sorry, I just had to do that. But I think, for the most part, going into the season, a huge factor going into the season is the amount of uncertainty that's going about. We just don't know these things. We have no idea what's going to happen this year. You never know. It could be like 2010, where it really came down on the wire, where between the big three, Ferrari, McLaren, and Red Bull, and maybe one of the midfield teams. Or it might be just another Red Bull dominated season. Like I said, we don't know. Now, unless somebody's psychic and can tell us what's going to happen, we just don't know. And same thing with the midfield teams. I don't know if anybody's been following up on testing lately, but Lotus, also known as LGP Lotus, has been doing really well, like unbelievably well during testing. And so it's Caterham. Same with Caterham. But that's just my input. It's all just my input on all of this. Whether Australia is the least viable track in F1, I'm really looking forward to this year in this race. Don't know about anybody else, but I can tell you this much. It's gonna be another exciting year, and I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you for your time. I'll be seeing you guys again very soon.